Hey guys. Sorry, just trying to get this all set up so you guys can actually see me, hopefully. Uh-oh. I think it's time for a new tripod. This thing is falling apart. 15 bucks can only take you so far, right? Okay, that should be good. Yay. Alright, so now I'm gonna tag some people so that you guys can see this. And then maybe save it for later too. Okay. Oh, hey Dawn. Yay. Yeah, I was like rushing. I'm like finishing up with one client. I'm like making sure people don't take up my reformer area. And I'm the only trainer here today, so I'm like running past so that people don't ask me questions. All right. How are you guys doing this morning? Take another sip of my coffee. It is, well, I mean, it's beautiful outside. It's just chilly fall weather. I mean, yeah, I know, especially like being the only one. I'm like, okay, wait. So like, I gotta hide. At least for now. Oh, hey, Linda. Yay. All right, so back in the office again. So what I want you guys to do, we're gonna start off standing, but then I want you to kind of like sway your hips back and forth, kind of like shifting them side to side, and then like first we'll start off bigger, and then you're just gonna make it smaller until you kind of wiggle your way to the center until you find like, okay, right, and then you're kind of right in between your hip bones, and then you just kind of like feel that center. And then have your toes, you're going to just kind of spread your toes apart and then lift them up. Actively spread your toes apart, bring them down, press them down, then lift them up. Actively spread those toes apart, press them down as they're spread apart, and then lift them back up. Let's do that one more time. Spread the toes apart, press them down into the ground, and then lift it up. So now you're going to just bounce those knees a little bit, kind of getting that, just a little bit ankle flexion, keep those abs nice and tight. And then just keeping your heels grounded, bend as far as you can, keeping those abs in nice and tight. So not like a squat where we're like this, but just keeping good posture, rib cages in, and then stand up. Try to bend as far as you can, so we're trying to see how much flexibility we have with our ankles. Mine are a little tight, so you want to try to keeping your heels grounded, hips underneath you, abs nice and tight. Let's go one more time. And up. So right here, so starting off with just like the ground footwork. So right here, I'm gonna stand on my right foot, actively lift that arch up. So I kind of have low arches to no arches naturally. So you're scrunching up your foot, lift your arch up actively, whether you have arches or not. And then we're start standing, you're going to step out with that active arch, and then bring it back in. Step out, keep those abs nice and tight, bring it back in. Step out, keep that arch active, bring it back in, out, bring it back in. So this is helping work, of course, from the feet, but then everything, all your strength, it starts from the feet up. So if there's any kind of weakness or imbalance, strengthening the feet will help everything up the rest of the chain. Let's do one more. Open out. And then now the other side. So You're gonna lift that left arch up. It's a little harder for me on this side. And then you're gonna step out, bring it back in, keep that rib cage in, step out, bring it back in. You might feel a little like maybe twinge in your knees or your ankles, maybe your hips. But then that kind of just shows you how important strengthening the feet is. So keeping that arch up, rib cage in, bring it in, step it out. Bring it in, step it out. Abs are nice and tight. Up. 2, 1, and good. Shake those feet out. So now we're gonna go into our alternating. You're gonna have your feet hip bone width apart. Tuck that pelvis under, bend, kind of push the ankle, one ankle forward, and then switch, push the other ankle forward. Keep that rib cage in, pelvis right underneath your hips, or your body, you know what I meant. Pelvis is your hips, so I do. It's a busy morning. Alternate, stretching the arches out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my knees are cracking. All right, we're going to rock toes up. Ooh. Lift them up as high as you can control them. Keep those glutes squeezed right underneath you. Rib cages in. Lift up, and then you're gonna come up onto your toes. Lift your toes up, and then lift the heels up. Lift the toes up. Ooh. That was a close one. Lift the heels up. Lift the toes up. Oh. Lift the heels up. Oops. I'm gonna fix. Okay. I feel like it's a little dark. Okay. Oh well. Hopefully you guys can still see me. So, heels up. Toes up. Let's see. Sorry. It looks really, really dark from here. How does it look for you guys? Oops. Oops. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Hopefully. All right. It looked really, really dark for a second. Toes up. One more. Good. Let's reach our arms up overhead. Reach those arms nice and long, and then stretch, stretch. Stretch side to side. Okay, good. It's better. Stretch, stretch. Yeah, because I'm like, all I saw, like I can see myself a little bit, but it really looked like just a dark silhouette and then everything behind me. I'm like, that's not good. Stretch, stretch, and elongate those sides. Stretch, stretch, but keep that rib cage in. Abs are active. Stretch. 2, 1, 1, and then bring your arms down. Tuck your chin. Let's do our roll downs. 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring it down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Roll it up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Deep breath in. Exhale. Tuck your chin in. Roll it down. Scoop that belly in. 1 vertebrae at a time. Deep breath in. Exhale. Tuck that pelvis under. Squeeze those abs tight. And 1 more. Deep breath in. Exhale. Tuck your chin in. Roll that spine down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Scoop that belly in. Keep your hands down right here. You're going to sway those hips side to side. Actually, keep swaying those hips side to side. I think I'm going to just move this camera here because I feel like it's doing it again. I feel like it's getting too much of the window. And yes, it looks beautiful outside. Okay. Keep swaying those hips side to side. Sorry. Hopefully that holds. Okay. All right. And then let's settle in the center right here. And then you're just gonna bend your knees and then roll up one vertebrae at a time. Scoop that belly in and all the way up. Reach up over to the side, scoop the belly in, look down into your arm. At the bottom, stir in one direction, little circles, and then the other direction. Keep that belly scooped in. Deep breath in, and exhale, pull it up. Other side, scoop the belly in, arm up, stir with your hands, your arm, really. Deep breath in, and exhale, just reverse. Reverse the directions of the circle. Keep that stretch, keep those abs engaged. Deep breath in, and exhale, lift up, and then let's twist. So feet are gonna step about shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out, and then you're gonna rotate at the waist, but then also pivot that back foot, reach your arm towards each corner of the room, or if you're in a small room like me, wall to the door. So wall to door. Keep those abs nice and tight. Rotate at the waist. So we're doing more of this because it's kind of just like gets that blood flowing in the morning. Even though maybe you guys have been up for a bit, but still, it's still morning. And twist, rotate at that waist. Twist, twist, twist. One more on each side. Good. Whew. All right. So let's go hands and knees down to the floor. This is, I'm having extra trouble with this though. Under the chair. Okay, sorry guys, bear with me. Okay, maybe that'll be okay. I just focus it down here. Okay. All right, so let's do our cat-cow. So you tuck your pelvis under, scoop the belly in, look into your belly button. Deep breath in, exhale, untuck that pelvis, arch the back, look up. Deep breath in, exhale, tuck that pelvis under, scoop the belly in, look into your belly button. Deep breath in, exhale, untuck that pelvis, arch the back, look up. Deep breath in, exhale, tuck that pelvis under, look into your belly button. Deep breath in, exhale, untuck that pelvis, arch the back, look up. Deep breath in, exhale, scoop the belly in, look into your belly button. Deep breath in, exhale, untuck that pelvis. And let's go one more time. Deep breath in, exhale, scoop the belly in, look into your belly button, untuck that pelvis, arch the back, and look up. Good. Okay, so right here we're gonna do the quadruped circles. So you're gonna sit back, circle it around and around. So big circles around. So we're loosening up that spine, loosening up those hips. Circle it around, circle it around. Two more. One more. Good. So I'm gonna scoop this back some. Okay. So now, right here, we're gonna go to child's pose. Oops. Sit those heels back. Hips back, heels back. Curl your toes under. Drop your chest down. And then right here, you're gonna lift those hips up into a downward dog. Deep breath in, exhale, drop those knees back down, get back to a child's pose. Abs nice and tight, deep breath in, exhale, lift those hips, stretch. Deep breath in, exhale, drop them down. And if this is too difficult, you can have your hands on a chair or a couch so that you're not coming up from the floor. Deep breath in, exhale, lift those hips, scoop the belly in, abs nice and tight. Deep breath in, exhale, lower it down. One more time, deep breath in, exhale, lift. And giant stretch. You can adjust your feet too. Try to dig your heels into the ground. And then you're gonna bend one knee, straighten the leg, and switch. Bend the other one, straighten the other leg, and switch, and switch, and switch. Keep those abs nice and tight. Switch, 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 switch. 3, 2, one more on each side. Good. Bring those knees down. All right, let's do bird dog balances. So, hands underneath your shoulder, knees underneath your hips. Lift opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring it down. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring it down. Pull that rib cage in. Elongate the neck. Make sure we're not drooping the head down. You know, it seems like you're like, okay, it's too tiring holding it up here, but working all those neck muscles, which is important. They help keep your head up. They're part of good posture, amongst other things. Good. Keep that belly in. One more. Hold it up here. Keep those hips square. Pull that rib cage in and up, and just really, really think about that core. Pull that rib cage in and up, belly button in and up. Elongate the arm and leg. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Pull that rib cage in, belly button in. Squeeze those glutes. Elongate that arm and leg. Hold it up, hold it up. Reach those arm and leg longer. Pulling those abs in. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, let's lay on our backs. Actually, let's see if it's gonna work. I'm gonna keep trying this angle. So, I don't know if it's just the sun today, maybe, that it's not working as well as before. Oh. All right, so we're gonna lay on our backs, and then, oh dear. Yeah, sorry you guys, I'm having trouble with this thing today. Okay. Oh, got some of the desk in there, but if you guys can see me, that's what's important. All right, so laying on your back. So let's do some prone leg raises. So you're going, or prone, supine. Legs straight out, one leg straight out, one knee bent. Have your arms right at the side of your body. Abs nice and tight. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And when you're doing this, try to keep that low back neutral and as close as possible to the ground. So we want to avoid the arching. So abs nice and tight. Keep it going. And lift that leg even longer, like it's reaching up and out to the ceiling through those abs. And now, turn your toes out and lift. Lift, still reaching that leg up nice and long. Woo. Abs nice and tight. And turn those toes in. Keep it going. Reach that leg nice and long. Two, one. All right, so neutral foot. So that means it's in the center. Leg is still straight. We're gonna drop our foot out to the side, and then you're gonna flex, lead with the heel on the way up. Relax the foot as you drop it out to the side. Flex on the way up. Relax, drop the foot out to the side. Keep those hips square, so we don't wanna drop out to the side completely. Only drop out as far as you can control it, keeping both hip bones onto the ground. So neutral foot, flexed, and flexed. 2 more. 1. Good, right here, leg is nice and long. Tiny, tiny circles, clockwise. Tiny clockwise circles. Reach, reach, reach. That leg nice and long. Keep those abs, belly button in right, nice and tight. And reverse, counterclockwise. Make sure the whole leg is moving and not just the foot. So you're moving from that lower core. Big difference. Keep it going. And bring it down. Whew. All right, other leg. Keep that pelvis neutral. Abs nice and tight. Reach that leg nice and long. Reach and reach. Lowering it down without raising the lower back. Ooh. Keep it going, keep it going. Dig deep from those lower core muscles. And reach, and reach, and reach. Now turn those toes out, lower, and lift. And lift. And reach, and reach. Reach. Keep it going. Keep those hips steady. You can do it. And turn those toes in. Keep it going. Reach that leg nice and long. Brace that core, belly button to the floor. Ooh, reach that leg nice and long. Stretch it out even longer. Keep that leg super straight, but work from that lower core. 3. And good. So now you're gonna relax leg out and then flex. Oops, up. Keep going. So I have to move mine so I don't hit the window. People gonna be like, what? They're just gonna see a foot out the window. And flex. Relax on the way down, flex it on the way up. Relax on the way down, flex on the way up. Keep that core nice and tight. Remember, keep those hips from rocking as much as possible. You know, it's okay if there's a slight rock, but just as long as you're aware of it, and then it'll be better. Stretch, flex, stretch, flex. 2 more. Stretch, flex, stretch, and flex. Right here, leg nice and long, clockwise circles. And same thing, keep those hips steady. Tiny circles moving from the core. Lengthen that leg up nice and tall. And counterclockwise circles. Keep it going, keep it going. Reach, reach, reach. And relax. Whew. All right, you're gonna sit up. And then we're gonna go into tabletops. So you're gonna have your hands right behind you. Feet are hip to shoulder width apart. I like having my fingertips pointing like right towards me. You can also put them diagonal if it's a little more comfortable on your wrist. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna scoop the belly in, lead with the tailbone, lift, hips up, Drop your head back if you can, and lower it down. Scoop the belly in, one vertebrae at a time. Deep breath in, tuck your pelvis under, lead with that tailbone, lift those hips up, drop the head back, and lower it down. Deep breath in, exhale, tuck the pelvis under, scoop the belly in, drop the head back, and down. 3 more, tuck your pelvis under, lead with the tailbone, up, brace those abs. 2 more, lift. 1 more, tuck your pelvis under, lift. Hold it up here, hold, hold, hold. 3, 2, 1, lower it down. And then right here, let's do our half roll down. So you're gonna have your arms straight out in front, deep breath in. Exhale, scoop the belly in, roll it halfway down, deep breath in, exhale, roll up. Deep breath in, exhale, scoop the belly in, roll halfway down, and up. Roll it halfway down, and up. Roll it halfway down, scoop the belly in, and up. Scoop the belly in, and up. 2 more. Scoop the belly in, and up. 1 more. Scoop the belly in, hold it right here. Hold, and you're gonna pulse. 2, 3, just tiny movements. Use that core. Scoop the belly in, pulse. Reach, reach, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Whew. All right, let's get to bridging. You knew this was coming up. Have your feet hip bone width apart. Tuck your pelvis under, so there's that motion right here, that top of the hip bone, pushing into the ground. Squeeze your butt, lead with that tailbone lift. Up, pause for a second and lower it down. 1 vertebrae at a time, tailbone is last. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lead with the tailbone, lift, lift, lift. Pause, lower it down 1 vertebrae at a time. Tailbone is last. Keep it going. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lift. 1 vertebrae at a time. And lower 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep it going. Tuck those pelvis under. Squeeze, lift, 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 lift. And lower. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lift, 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 lift. And lower. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lift, 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 lift. And lower. Squeeze your butt, lift, 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 lift. And lower. 1 more. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lift, 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 lift. Hold it up right here, squeeze your butt, arms right to the side. You're gonna step out, just a little step to the side with each foot, side, side. Not a huge step, just a little step. Keep those hips up, squeeze your butt, step out to the side, step out to the side, 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 side. Keep it going. Woo, you should feel those glutes. Squeeze your butts. Almost there. Whew. 1 more, and 1. Lower it down. Hug your knees in. Ooh, rock side to side. Ooh. All right. How did those feel? All right, actually, let's see. Let me check really quick. Make sure I'm good on time. Oh, good, okay. So I want to fit some other stuff too with you guys. All right, so we're gonna flip it around. We're gonna get to our Pilates push-ups. So hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. Pull that rib cage in and up. And try your best to lower your chest between your hands Press it straight up. See how my hips are still in the air, so we're not leaning back or anything, or we're not doing our modified push-ups. Knees directly underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Ready, lower and press. Lower and press. Lower, press. Keep the shoulders away from your ears as you lower, press. Lower, press. 4. Squeeze those arms straight. 3. 2. 1 more. Press. Let's lay on our stomachs. Okay, so right here, your arms, actually, let's see, legs are relaxed behind you. Brace those abs, squeeze your butt. Arms are thumbs up straight out in front of you. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna retract those shoulder blades into your back. Lift your head, lift your chest, and then lower it down, slide those arms forward, relax. Deep breath in, squeeze those shoulder blades, squeeze your glutes, lift your head, lift your chest, and lower. This is swan. So it's working on the back muscles, posture muscles. Deep breath in. Got itchy right there. Squeeze, shoulder blades back and together, lift, 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 and lower. 3 more, squeeze it back, lift, 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 lower. Squeeze it back, lift, 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 and lower. Squeeze it back, 2, lift, and lower. 1 more. Squeeze it back, lift, lift, lift. Hold it up here. Squeeze those shoulder blades back, hold it, hold it, hold it. Alternate, lift one arm, lift the other. Lift one arm, lift the other. Lift, lift. So you should feel your back muscles right now. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Abs are activated. Squeeze those glutes. Lift, lift. Oh, like robot arms here. Shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze it back. Almost there. 2 more. Lift, lift. 1, 1. Whew. Lower it down. Okay. So I'm going to scoot up so you can see. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Right here. So you're going to have your hands stacked one on top of the other. Forehead resting into your hands. And then you're going to come up with feet together. Open, close, back down. Come up with feet together. Open, close, back down. Come up with feet together. Open, close, back down. Feet together on the way up. Open, close, back down. Feet up, open, close. 2 more. Feet up, open, close. Feet up, open, close. Now right here, swimmers, you're gonna swim your legs back and forth with straight legs. Relax your head, squeeze your butt. Keep those legs long and straight. Kick, 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 kick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Bottoms of your feet together. This is gonna be tough. Knees out to the side. And that's okay. As you can see, my hips are super tight, so I'm not even reaching all the way. So you're gonna lift, squeeze the bottoms of your feet together, squeeze your butt, lift, and lift. Lift, lift. Knees are out to the side, lift, lift, lift. 3, 2, 1, good. All right, so I'm gonna scoot back a little bit, okay. I'm warring back and forth. So we're gonna do Superman rows next. Hopefully you guys are still feeling good. Arms are gonna be straight out in front of you for this one. And then you're gonna lift arms and legs up for our Superman. Squeeze those elbows behind your back and stretch out straight and then lower it down. Lift your arms and legs up straight. Squeeze back. Stretch forward and down. Lift up. Squeeze back. Stretch forward and down. Lift up. Squeeze back. Forward. Down. Lift up. Squeeze back. Forward. Down. Lift up. Squeeze back. Forward. 3 more. Lift. Squeeze. Forward. 2. Lift. Squeeze. Forward. 1. Squeeze. Forward. And relax. Whew. All right. So, let's sit. Oops. Almost coming towards the end. Almost, you guys. So we're gonna do those hip bridges again. The tabletops, hands behind your shoulders. You're gonna bend this time. Bend, and then you're gonna tuck your pelvis under, lift, straighten your arms, lift. And then lower, bend those arms, squeeze those arms straight, lift. And lower, bend, straight, lift. Lower, bend, straight, lift. 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 2 more. Bend, straight, lift. 1 more. Whew. Good job. All right, so let's turn it around. You're gonna go back into your child's pose. Let's see. We got a couple things before we go. So, all right, so child's pose. So in the beginning, when we lifted up into a down dog, we're gonna go back to that. Only we're gonna do a leg kick. So toes are curled under. Sit those hips back to your heels. Get a good stretch, and then you're gonna lift and lift one leg up. Bring it down. Lift those hips, kick the other leg up. Back down. Lift those hips, kick one leg up. Back down. Lift, kick the leg up. Back down. Lift, kick the leg up. And down. Lift, kick the leg up. And down. See, like I'm coming up into a down dog position instead of a plank position. So keep those hips up in the air. Head is down, chest is down. Almost. 2. 1. And relax those feet, stretch. Good job. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring those hips forward. Look up, head is up, chest up. You can wiggle those hips closer to the floor for an extra stretch. Deep breath in, exhale, bring it back. Stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring those hips forward. Wiggle those hips closer to the ground. Shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath in. Exhale, back. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring those hips forward. Wiggle them down. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it back. Stay right here. Take your right hand, cross it over your left arm. Deep breath in. Exhale, back to center. Take your left hand, cross it over to the right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, back to center. Super slow, roll it up. 1 vertebrae at a time. And let's sit cross-legged. Okay, so I have my left leg in front, so I'm gonna put my left elbow in the crease. Reach your arm over. Get a good side stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit up. If you have your left knee in front like I do, bring your right hand to your right knee, opposite hand, opposite knee, and look back. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit forward. And then you're going to scoop your belly in, sweep those arms forward, reach over the legs, relax your head down, stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll it up. Tilt your left ear to your left shoulder. Ooh, I have a tight neck. So right hand is over. Yeah, you can see I'm like really, really tight. Ooh, get that neck stretch if you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right arm out. Little circles. And forward. Take that arm behind your back, stretch. Deep breath in, exhale, lift. And switch your legs. So I have my right leg in front. I'm gonna put my right elbow in the crease and stretch my left arm over. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little sweaty. This room is a little humid though. I'm gonna tell myself that's why I'm sweating now. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. And now, if you have your right shin in front like I do, left hand to right knee, or just opposite hand, opposite knee. Look back. Deep breath in. Exhale. And now let's fold forward, spill over those crossed legs, stretch, reach those arms forward. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. Deep breath in, and exhale, roll it up. All right, and then now right ear to right shoulder. Right hand on the side of your head, stretch, and then bring your left arm out, little circles. And reverse. And now bring that hand behind your back. So you could kind of, if you notice my other side, this side is way more stretchy than the other side. The other side I was like barely touching my ear to my shoulder, and maybe you notice the same with yours too. So something to practice, you know, each day. This is a good stretch to do like in the morning, after you wake up, you know, warm body. Sit up nice and tall. Yay! Great job, you guys, you made it. How did you like your workout today? Hopefully good. Don't mind me, I'm just putting my socks back on. I had to take them off. They're long socks. Cause I was cold this morning, but now I'm warmed up. But you guys, awesome job. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm sure hopefully you guys feel nice and stretched and waking up for your day. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I'm glad, and thank you guys so much for joining me all these weeks. So I'll be back, of course, next Sunday. I'll try to post, Fridays have been a little tough. I will post some more Pilates workouts, I promise. So you guys can follow along, but I'm definitely here Sunday, 9 a.m. But thank you guys. Have an awesome, safe, healthy Sunday, and I will see you next time. Bye.